Morning, day, evening, or night, my sweetheart. I missed you so much. Well, with a few of you are that actually watch. If there's any for that matter. So, I've been a busy tactical doll, and I could not really do much of anything. Because, well, to be fair, I was for like, what? 12-hour shifts plus travel, and by the time I get home the only real thing I get is recharge, so I couldn't really do anything as of later. This is one of my first 3 days at which I am off. Oops. And well, this is technically my second day off, or third, I don't know. The time blurs, but I'll have to be back to doing Tito stuff again very soon, and I thought at least I'd give one stream a go and see what goes out of it. So Sunless Sea was quite a bit on my mind, and I couldn't really think of anything else that would be worthwhile to play. So you'll have some more of my broken narration skills and atrocious voice, and maybe come next stream I'll figure out something better to do. We will see about that. But for the time being, for the upcoming several months, as far as I know, I'll be extremely busy. So the upside to this tactical doll is that I will be busy enough to handle the fist. The bad news about it is that it's going to be many hours until it actually pipes down and things go back to normal. Once I come back to normal, naturally I will be able to carry on doing this a little more regularly, but I felt guilty to just leave unannounced for the very few that actually even care, if there's any at all. And that aside, I might try some different game next stream, whenever that will be. If it's not going to be up tomorrow at around the same time-ish. Oh, I won't be even able to be at that time. So I might be doing something like this time before I will start now, and then that would be the 2 streams for the upcoming next, what, 7 days? Yesterday I could have done the stream, to be honest, but I was just tired and I wanted to do some things off stream just to see how they work and if they're streamable, etc. And it's kind of a no, so there's that. But I'll find something else eventually and probably get back to doing Painkiller, maybe something else. I'm not really good at making all these admin things, but I thought I would get it clear right now that I'm not really dead just yet. I just had to take some substantial away time from the tube machine because I had technical stuff to do, and otherwise, I don't really think I have much of anything to say. So after this one, most likely I will be meeting you guys in quite a bit of time, relatively speaking, but well, however it goes, hopefully it will eventually pipe down, and ideally, if what I was promised is going to be right, then it should be a win-win situation for me, even with less hours, still better earnings, etc., etc. I hate talking about all that. but I thought I'd get it off my chest that, yeah, I'm fine. It's just that I've been really busy and I'm going to continue being really busy for at least a while. Uh, oh yeah, yesterday I was trying to decompile Aquanox, but oh dear. I feel like such a boomer, but I was a bit shocked at the fact that the tools that used to exist for decompiling Aquanox pretty much no longer exist on the internet. Like, the search engines I use just couldn't find them. So that was a little awkward and a little embarrassing to me because I was convinced we were around that there was no problems whatsoever, but guess I was wrong. I feel bad for the people who wanted to decompile Aquanox and checked out the sound data with voice lines or something like that. The thing is that you will have to do it the hard way, probably recording the game. Hopefully, just hopefully, no further ambience actually interrupting the recording. Which is to say, it's a painful process for quite a few of you. Yeah. Now my mouth's dry, and I'll still have a lot to read, and I haven't filled for what? Wow. About 8 minutes. So let's get back to it. Let's remember what he wants. He wants Spoiled, no, Parable and Linen. Or he wants Stygian Ivory, and in the hold I have one of each. This will go to somewhere, and this will go somewhere. We are approximately full-ish. Fool's Market. Fool's Market. Perhaps not. All unnamed Solar. No. I'll need a pair of these somewhere, if I recall correctly. He's not getting bowls. Visit your study. Now, activating treasure, side secrets, hearts, irons, mirrors, pages. So I will need 7 secrets and 7 artifacts to get better pages. Okay. Now, journal. Do I have... it. Memoirs. Reminiscence. Nothing on. Look. And sensing. Objective. Class of bills of parabola linen to column. Adventure. Not a colony being shown for two festival. Looking for two readings. Ah, I didn't know that. Bring something to Estival that can protect against sunlight. Didn't we talk about something of the sort somewhere? Okay, so... Oh. Oops. Okay. Commence here. Oof. I mean... Let's improve our mobility. Oh. Right. So this is stupid, but... Okay. That should just not happen, but okay. I mean, the Corvette is a little faster than Ramstein, but I better have a better engine to go with it. For some extra maneuverability. Now, map. So, I want to go to... No, we will do it on the last. I will go to Demoy Island. I will try to explore over here as I go to Massage. Turn around to Rose Gate. Isle of Cats. Port Cornelian. And GOD. Iron Republic. This will be just a short run. Is it really true? Oh, yeah. It's kind of silly because a pair of lighthouses. Yeah, while the ears mingle with the ears of the near reaches, the Moist Gate, name for the navigator lost above. How did his bones come below? I still can't read a single sentence without tripping up. Just not when I do it on the street. Just not when I talk to someone. But when I do it to myself, well, for myself, all by myself, I'm fine. But no, I'm streaming, I have to ruin it even when I feel fine. Compile report. Deal with the factor, last two cover, 6 rating. That's all good and jolly. Let's go. Yeah. I may have a prisoner. Interesting. I need pages. Modest challenge, but no. I need mother salt, don't I? My laptop feels a little weird today. Like, it's sort of on the slow side, but not the typical one where I feel like it's trying to throw a tantrum, and I'm just not sure what's going on with it. It makes me feel much more suspicious than it would be if it was just straight up throwing a tantrum. Ooh. Oh, Lubberhead Steam Pinus. Oh, that was fast. Nice. It was worth it in a way of its own. Okay. I'll go this way. But is it worth having the cleansing gun? Absolutely. It pretty much evaporates any of the lower level threats, and with enough pages and careful maneuvering, even profits should not be much of a challenge. Caveat, of course, being I had them in my sights. But for whatever reason, calculations just refuse to happen. Into the pot you go. Oh no! I put birds into a pot. Hoo-hoo. They weren't very nice, were they? So we better hope they are delicious. Because otherwise there's no salvation for them. I remember why I needed those. I'm checking the map stupidly often now, don't I? Let me just roll this to be definitely mapped. A full star flares in the cavern roof directly above you. Flares and fades. Oh, free money! Thanks for running in circles. Wars are no longer needed. Piper bows her head, acknowledges your victory. Next time, her a light smile adds, "Do not expect her to go so easy." Brownie pearls. Okay, I'll go here first because I don't expect to get anything useful. What do I have in the holes? Yeah, if even I had anything. So. Go sure. Who's a Batman? Batman. Moon moth spreads and folds its wings. Are those part of the moth costume? It looks that way. But won't you prove out the possibility that moth has real wings? My condolences, it says, with polite formality, as it sets a bat mask on your face and ties a worn leather straps around the back of your head. The inside of the mask smells of musk. Ah. stoop at the lintel into the dark. A room of heavy stone, guarded by a golden statuette of a woman with outstretched arms, with grown niches sorted to correspond to a variety of masks, the jackal and the lioness, the crocodile and dung beetle. A woman in a mask of a lotus blossom is standing at the lectern, reading in silence. Infiltrator, Moonmouth considers you. Perhaps it thinks you are acting too much like a frog. Perhaps it thinks this is a bad gambit to gain favor. Displaying your role would be bad, and correctly playing the bad would be worse. Either way, there are penalties. You end up scarred and maskless, back at the dock. Oh. So that was quick. At least I didn't get any wounds. Which you never know, sometimes may just creep up on you. I like how we didn't need the retrofit. Even though it was fitted specifically for the ramp steamer. Gate, the creation of cigar, conflict. Extracting a robust flavor. Delicate workshop tools won't do for a flavor like this, crotchety tobacconist says. I'll need to make some new ones. Can you bring me some particularly sturdy materials? Goose. He waves a neolith in his hand before tossing it into the air. Dense, sturdy. He catches and licks the stone. Well flavored. Perfect. These will make fine tools. I'll get to work immediately. He turns and strides up the stairs to his workshop. Hammer strikes ring through the floorboards above. Helping prepare robust flavor. A thumping resounds from the workshop above. We need to open that crate, the crotchety tobacconist says. The clay man's already in chains, but we need him on the workbench. I hope you are ready. The crotchety tobacconist and his apprentice stand by with chains as you pry open the crate. An unfinished clay man glares from within and growls as you begin removing planks. Once you open it halfway, he roars and hurls his weight forward. The wood splinters, the box breaks, and you sidestep his charge, letting him run directly into the workbench. From there, it's easy to bind him to the table with heavy chains. Well dodged, Captain. Reminds me of when I was young and spry. His apprentice stifles a giggle. Harvesting robust flavor. The chisel rests on the glass counter. The crotchety tobacconist smiles. We have the tools and the clay man. Readied, Captain, shall we? The unfinished clay man struggles futilely against his bonds. He shouts threats he cannot fulfill. We will require both powder and shavings, the crotchety tobacconist says. He should provide everything we need for a truly robust flavor. Crack on. You work in a miasma of bitter dust and floral cigar smoke. At first the clay man shouts drown out the tap of a hammer. Soon only the hammer rings out. The crotchety tobacconist grabs a fistful of clay shavings from his shattered left arm. He rubs the clay into a fine powder, sniffs it, and beams. Oh, this is it exactly. Robust, but with a fierce bite to it. This will get into your blood. Thank you, Captain. This is magnificent. Okay. So for this, we will need romantic literature, a 100 log. Okay. I don't care what it is, I'm going up. Oops. I know what will happen. Bring out the nets and into the pot. This is what I hate about very closely placed these top keybinds. It can be a bit painful. Yeah. I think she will I might just do that. So. Board report. Nothing here. Let's just go to Port Cornelius. So, on the note of naval games, one of the games that I do want to make a stream for, but I'm very reluctant to because I think it would just be mis-selling it at this point. Because this game is a very early alpha right now. It's Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. I want to play the campaign on this stream, but the problem is the AI is still a bit stupid. And it would take a bit of development and maybe a few more patches before it becomes something that, you know, worth streaming and would stand for itself. Right now it's just quite a bit raw, and I feel it would be just a little wrong to show it in that state unless you really, really, really appreciate what the game is trying to do. One of my problems is that I don't think that thus far they have patched out. Nice. I don't believe that we have patched out they have patched out cheesing accuracy. Basically, what's going on right now with fire control is if you superimpose your intended target between a target that you tell your ships to fire at and themselves, then all the stray fire is going to go into the target that's superimposed. The problem comes that way you are more accurate in hitting that target than you would be by trying to hit it deliberately, which frankly is a bit stupid. This should just not be a thing, but thus far you can't cheese accuracy like that because the way that accuracy RNG works is very, very raw right now, and it's just makes the game look bad. So, drop coffee beans. These will sell nicely. Oh, but I wanted parabola linden, didn't I? Oh well. Speak to. Let's see if we can do it. Closely fought battle. She's strong. You're stronger. She's a good sport, but she seems more depressed than you might have expected. Halfway through the sorbet, loses the thread of the conversation, snaps the spoon in half, apologizes, stares moodily out of the porthole, flings the spoon fragments across the room, apologizes again, and pushes the rest of the sorbet away. Snuff it, she growls. I'm getting old. I shouldn't be. My bloody father. You know what the College of Mortality is? Our very own elected hell. They choose our king. They tell us when to die. He cheated them. So now I'm getting old. She drains her glass. Old. Too old for this. I'll see you in the... Wow, that was some low quality reading from me. This is why I should shut up, read, and only then speak. She rises to her feet with uncharacteristic clumsiness and stumbles out, but not before you've seen the tears in her eyes. Oh, you poor girl. Okay. But now there's nothing. We don't need fuel. We don't need supplies. Supplies. 2000 echoes. Better holds. Weight is bigger. I'm not sure why it's green for weight. I thought it affects what's the power to weight ratio, but I guess not. Water 35, which is both good and bad. Iron's bonus is nice. Mirrors, veils, pages, harsh bonuses, of course. Nice, it also has after installment, which is fantastic. It is one of the ugliest ships in the game. I'm sorry, but I hate the design of it. Anyway. Let's see if we can reach town's edge this time without getting shot. I mean, in a straight battle, I probably could last against those golden galleons now. Because even if they have aft guns and they are punchy, I have equally punchy guns myself. Also, there's something in the deep south that's, how do I put it? Not in this direction, but in the eastern direction. That's actually worthwhile visiting. But have like a limited time frame before it turns really bad. But until then, it's pretty valuable, and if I remember correctly, actually worth trading with, even if it's far. But I don't remember what it was that we had an offer. So, if we avoid the profits in here and we go from Uttershrew next time around, we might just find it. I don't remember the name of the port because I looked into Wiki time and again, but I don't want to spoil myself with having too much meta knowledge. I kind of want to rediscover the game. Okay, we got what we came for. Huh. I feel funny. Like, I recharged quite recently and I still feel sleepy. Now, my job has long hours. My tactical goal stop have long hours, but how do I put it? It's not an exhausting job per se. I have quite a bit of admin to do, but it's not bad levels of admin, really. It's actually something that I can digest, which, you know, is nice, but it's also something nice. Oh, that's so nice. So this can turn for the wars before it turns for the better. Now I pretty much have to have the lights on, but again, it's not that far, so I'm not really afraid per se. But I still have to investigate what kind of market they are going to have. Because I don't want to miss any more ramble, and I absolutely have to, so hopefully anything that comes our way we will be able to take out with relative ease, or that our veils are actually going to work as intended. Sizzling vapors. Sizzle, sizzle. The smell of human flesh filled my nose. No, the smell of burning human flesh filled my nose. Sizzle, sizzle. Oh, that was a good era for comedy. Iron Republic. Secret. Ah. They're not even here. I mean, okay, but it's kind of bad like that. That's Adam's way. I'll do. Ah. Okay, command canal. This is why I like having to be. Nice. Their stories can get really valuable and really. Oh yeah. This is why I didn't want to hand over a crew member. Supplies, Report, surface gossip. So I'm still not giving the Rose Gate to the Admiralty. I don't remember where to even get to. It's too long. Not 100%. Wait. Okay. No. No. We're just composing and recording it. Before any of them start making ritual suicide or something crazy like that. Which they are in the bracket of doing and betraying me at the very last step. Oh, hi! It's nice to see someone actually human, I presume. Also, just keep in mind that stream has a bit of delay between what I say and what I see. Like on the receiving end. So if whatever you typed didn't pop up in chat, that means I didn't see it just yet. Oops. And what is your friend? Wow, that's a new one. Now, more broken narration. A sudden boil of bodies at the rail. While your sailors were scything over the sights of London, armed foreigners were slipping up the side of the ship. They wear tight-fitting dark uniforms and carry complicated multiplicities of blades. The Presbyterian... Why is it so difficult for me to speak right now? The Presbyterate adventuress curses apologetically. Out of time, she says. Give her up. Assassins from the college. Yes, you're here for me. No, I didn't mention it. Yes, you're right to be cross. If you want to give me up, that's fair. She offers you her pistol. I listen to her, one of the assassins adds, in perfect English. This is a sacred duty. We'll pay you a sacred price. That's a gang of unexpected assassins between friends. Have at her. Aww. The assassins fight fiercely and in near silence. Your crew makes up for it with yells and shots, and the adventurers outdoes them all with whoops of fierce delight. At last you drive assassins back over the side. They take to their coracles and wisp into the night, while you check you're wounded and you're dead. All right, the adventurer says, lowering her blade. All right. Oh, and thanks. She adds almost as an afterthought, as Zayla glowers at her from over the body of his comrade. Kinda strange that I failed, but you got iron. Couldn't sail like that for, so there's that. Leaf. Massages. What do you want? Oh, nice. Here's some easy money. Aliens. I didn't really show you these, did I? Shops. First train. I mean, I could just buy it here, but not not bother because I imagine the reward would be kind of small. And again, I would get it out of the way, so it's kind of like a 50-50. Nope, nothing clever. Two. Menu recruit. Only two, but yeah, that's okay. And then that's okay. Okay. Move. I low-key hate when it happens, but I also love it. Okay, it's working meeting, grand view, dude. Quick results, the Moy Island. Yeah, that's about it. I believe on both if I'm going to the on Sensio if I go. But this time it's this. Swoop back up. What do you want? That wouldn't be elegant. But I want to explore there nonetheless. So what I'll do is the Moy Island, Salt Lions, Black, Other Room, see it. Right, take the time. Do. That's a joke. Jar full of pepper from rack. Oh yeah. But how do I get pepper? It's probably based on the relationship with the king. I don't exactly remember that. And I don't want to go into the matter. Not unless I'm desperate. Cavalry prong launcher, forward weapon. Forward weapon, torpedo. Park and air, forward weapon. Lancing. Well then. That's very good. That's very, very good. Oops. Bit modest for cash, but it should be fine. Family secret. Succeeded! Oh wow. Error remains unchanged, which is good. No, I'm off key. But not really off key, yes. The wrong tune. The tailor is praying. Well, it should be. Here we are. And then salt lions, rat, butter shroom, and there should be a southern port, which is relatively important to know as far as I remember. So we may try finding it. Interesting, interesting. Act 2. I mean, in the end, that's more valuable. And I have plenty of supplies, so why not? What was it? Ah. Ooh, I'm so excited to try a new weapon. Perfect. Spooder soak. Okay, now it's salt loins. Salt loins, as I say it. Oh great, the bots are back. Oh, you have difficulty seeing me. What a pity. There we go. Once again, you are the victor. He always promises that, but it's never true. Okay. Yeah, I kinda needed that. Wow. Oh, great. I forgot. I just hate that it doesn't have an actual underwater outline. Huh. That's not actually a bad sale. Sadly, we're not very useful. Something over here, supposedly. Oh. Oh no. What's the matter? Boarding party. Missionary chart. Revelatory chart. Get your food, get your supplies. You can't prepare a boarding party. Any plane goes out of the porthole the minute your boots touch the deck of a strange vessel. In this case, it seems these pirates like to play dead in person as well. Fortunately, your crew aren't the kind to be fooled twice. What's more, one of the not quite dead yet pirates knew the combination to the captain's safe. Your boarders spare you the details of how they persuaded her to cooperate and let the jingling of their sacks speak for them instead. Nice. But I'm bailing before I hear any skittering. What did he want? Spell darkness. One live specimen. 5 paragraphs of prisoners' honey. I think we can provide that. In due time, anyway. Record from Nico. I mean, technically we can stand up to that criminal, but... Seagull here. Trim has something for you. Oh, long ago. That's weird now. Yeah, forward report. Sizzling with cosmogene light. It has absorbed radiations not of this earth. Some of its colors can only be seen in sleep. The Shroomer won't touch it with her bare skin. Wise. Or should you? It scorched and twisted the fungus flesh that it lies on. Its cosmogene glow has dyed the air around it. Mother of mushrooms is grateful, explains the Shroomer. You've cast her far. She gives you a jewel. Huh. Yeah, they don't have anything otherwise. Now where am I going to use that? I haven't seen that item before, not even in Wiki, not as far as I remember. That's strange. But not for most spell. Now, does my Zubat has anything to say for himself? Of course not. Are you sure about that? Crying Heights. It's probably this. Andromeda's Rocks. Electro Boy. Seems familiar. But I'm not sure if there's any good reason. I want to say there is a port here, but... Right. I think it may be... Let's try east first. Because we can go to west anytime. Come on, Zubat. Give me something good. Why your existence should be justified. I don't know what to... That really rings a bell. I know that I'm near to something. I wouldn't be a bluey otherwise. See? The port. And my stupid bat cannot see it. Yeah, that's the place. I vaguely have this meet. Yeah, something like that. Near Adam's Way. All ships that approach Adam's Way are intercepted by the gracious Presbyterate's splendid head-dressed coast guards. A quaint but inviolable tradition governs entry. You must over one of 3 stories. In return, you will be permitted to spend a single day in the port. I kinda remember this. I owe you an explanation, don't I? What I'm about to tell you is a deep secret. A collage secret. But people have died. I owe you an explanation. None shall live 1,000 years. The Presbyterate in the south were close to the mountain and far from the sun, so we could live forever. But that permitted, it isn't. So we could live forever, but that permitted. It isn't. The law is, none shall live 1,000 years. My father made it to 1,011. She grins with shamefaced pride. Good for him. Bad for his children. The law for me is, thou shalt not live 100 years. I'm out of time. That's why I left the Navy. The collage will get to me. They always do in the end. And I can't keep letting other people die for me. She stands to go. It will help me find a way to die well. In battle would do. Would do. I don't want to be, just shot by a pirate, eaten by a shark. I want people to talk after I'm gone. She offers you her hand. I'm sorry. 3 pages and a secret. Nothing. Well, I got that. But I don't have an unread log. A new day. Is their interest strategic? Or do they just enjoy hearing about London's miseries? Regardless, we permit you to dock. The day has just begun. In the town square, a yellow-robed priestess plants a seed in a bed of black soil. No sooner has she patted down the soil than a tiny shoot pokes forth. By mid-morning, it will be a sapling. By lunchtime, a budding tree. By the evening's end, it will wither and fall. You must be back on your ship before then. The Clevery Heart insists it was the last scene of the continent. I'm not sure which adventure request. I'll admit it. I would like one last look around. But we're not going inland. College would sniff me out as soon. Visited a petitioner, assistant animation hospital. Stands apart from the port. Sees above, listen to the storyteller. With all the entertainments intended to defraud visitors, past the street hawkers, They will only tell you what you want to hear. Shan't be telling yourself, most of which is fabricated by the mid-to-date office with prestigious propagandists. Okay. The buzzing of the bees. Climb the stairs, cut into the hill, sit at the foot of the bee-capped stone columns. They will shield you from the southern mountain heat. Be quiet. Listen. All storytellers share shadow. The Prester is on the verge of declaring the Dawn Machine a blasphemy. London's bureaucracy is riddled with the children of the Thief of Faces. An expedition of foreigners recently put to shore to the west, then went south in search of the garden. They were discovered and given to the Red River. Okay. He meets you on the balcony of the shoreside. He meets you on the balcony of the shoreside coffee house. His handshake is effusive. His smile and cummerbund are broad. He urges you to squares of sticky baklava and a tiny glass of black coffee sweetened with a sprig of mint. Spring. Arr. I trust you won't mind answering a few questions? He asks, opening a notebook, to ensure we're on the same page, so to speak. The interview is carelessly personal. What business has he to ask such things? He blinks in surprise. Goodness, I must admit. I expected you to lie. Never mind, never mind. Knowing you as well as I do now, he studies his notebook, too embarrassed to meet your eye. I think we can do business. Where is a plate of figs soaked in honey? Tell me, what do you know about the disciplines of faith? A distant light. You both climb a hill to look out over the estuary. The sea coast below, smoke rises from chimneys, the mountain glimmers on the horizon. You call her stone, don't you? The adventurer says. The mountain, I mean. It's as good a name as any other. You have too many names for her. One for every day of the year. I could never get them right. And I resented her. I still do. She has all that life to give, and none of it for me, because my bloody father kept greedy. She snorts. The bazaar is a mountain's mother, they say. Or her father. I don't understand how these things work. I wonder if she ever complains about her parents. Lost in Terror, Memory, 25. Adventurous Pearly. No. Doing the Prester's work. Or snuffers to children and Londoners. Awful creatures, eat candles, steal faces. Erasing them is a sacrament. An associate of mine recently found one in Port Carnelian, but before he could expose it, he disappeared. Maybe the snuffer got him. Or perhaps one of the port spies. The place is stuffed with them. Your commission is to root out Port Carnelian's stuffer, catch it, bring it back here. I'd like to ask it a question, too. He pops a thing into his mouth. Okay. Dusty track, climb dusty slope. Self-draw launch? Oh. Succeeded! The chapel smells like a chopped house at lunchtime. You make your way between the beds, tipping sips of water between parched lips and holding hands as hot as kettles, in with final fevers your patients whisper with regrets their secrets for solace. terrorism, memory, visions. Okay. Down, restore, encounter, restore report. Okay, ship. Uh-huh. Lessons for brutal trade. 7 is enough. Why are foreigners only allowed to spend a single day in Adam's Way? For your own protection, one of them explains kindly. Unsafe. The soil of the elder continent is dangerous to incomers reply. Also linger can contract unfortunate conditions, hysteria, rapture, and innocence. And the rumors that Presbyteriate law offers no protection to foreigners after dark? Arrant nonsense. Okay. Oh. Yeah, let's stick with the southern course and we should be pretty fine. Oh, no. I'm not giving them any chances. Riddles Wicket. And there should be something else. Something pilgrimage related kind of thing going on. So I do not 100% remember it. Too bad Cornelian is not residing in Port Cornelian. It would be interesting in on itself, even if I don't really know her character that much. Okay. Only 3 candles. Interesting. Interesting. go to Grand View, the Republic, and then I'll go back to Isle of Cats. And that should make for a nice reconnaissance trip. Look, we were fortunate. In before I lose another crewman here. And gain. Where do I get to? Let me think! Scree! Where do I get an unfinished log? I don't remember. Probably have not discovered a place where you can get one from. I haven't been there enough. Go to port. How did I guess? What might... No, there's nothing to cut. We can maintain it. Simple enough, really. Guess we will have to keep our lights on. Which I don't particularly like. But again, at this spot we are a bit safer than normal. Let's see. Another secret. Port report. Oh, I still have Rose Gate's port report. I shouldn't be going though. Isle of Cats, however. I want to hold off giving anything until I get the cannoneer. Report. And then carry on. TV5, Button Island. Easy enough. Alright, let's see. That's cool. The way the surface of the water is so still, even a few inches from where it's being poured in. Impressive. Strange. Wow. Moonlove looks at you without surprise. Of course without surprise. No such expression can register on a mask. But without the small gestures of agitation that accompany a mistake on your part. It expects you to ask questions, then it expects you to be punished for asking. That is what happens to bats. Grown up scarred and musculous. Back at the duck. I mean, okay. That wasn't particularly fruitful to be a bat, it seems. Okay, so this bot is entertaining. Sister 1910L? Or is it 19LOL? Or is it 19EO Interactive? Online. Now, if it's 1910, that would make her... well, something at least... 111 years old. 112 if she just had her birthday. I mean, that's old. That's old. I do hope it really means 19 EO Interactive. I mean, the Hitman games, they're pretty awesome. The new Hitman, I mean, I don't dislike them, but they're not what Hitman was about. Oh wait, I was already. Never mind. It's a really weird experience. Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Accept it. Oh. That was kind of sad. We will need 3 candles to do that job. I could be on my way and yeah, you're really cool. I think I might do another No Man's Sky stream, but I don't know. I'm partial to it. Hello there. What we need is wonderful stop and spy glasses. Nothing to hide. Nothing to believe. Let me tell you. Tantalizing facts of life. Adam's Wave, in nature of the Echo Bazaar, what life perks eat, the reasons the islands seem to move. Why candles can't be trusted. Miss Keller has opinions on all these. Some may even be true. Should I? I'll keep that for now. Instead, I'll go to the shops and sell my coffee and spider silk and Actually, no, I'm sticking to the artifact for now. I'm actually afraid of selling it. It may be needed for something else too. I can give them a couple. But no more than, no more. That's not the end. A new recruit. No, that one I was looking for, but okay. Oops. That's good too. If I get a live specimen, then maybe. Now. Good enough. Actually, yeah, I'll just make a short stream tonight for this because, frankly, I feel just a little bit tired and I don't want to make it too long stream because the general consensus is that the machine doesn't like it, so I just want to see it as a bit of experiment for plus what's else what to say? What else is what to say? What other excuses do I have? I mean, I could still be playing, but the problem is I just want to experiment just a little bit to see how the tube machine reacts to me doing a slightly shorter stream instead of my usual 7-hour stints, and I do feel just a little bit tired. I also would say that I need to see to some further preparation if I can do something else. And maybe, just maybe, I may be doing a No Man's Sky stream next. Or be masochistic and do Painkiller. Not because Painkiller is hard, but setting up Painkiller is a little on that side where some of the system complications are just really aggravating my OCD, but I'll see about that. Otherwise, I think we can be done for today, achieving just a little bit of something and not really too much of anything. And actually, there is one thing we need to do. And then we can be on our way. Yeah, that's that. And work reports. Command command. Alright. I forgot. So let's try. Build a continent. Other than what? Power of Mithridate nonsense, if you ask me. current view, dude. Yeah, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to be sold. Yeah, that's just a very bad rabbit hole, as far as I remembered. Our cats, massage, or carnelian, salt loins, 337, Woman Republic, and that's it. Purchase a Z-side mention. That would be a nice next goal to do. Unaffected devices affecting enemies. Unaffected devices affecting enemies. Get back, not located directly. Should be a sense of find them out. Judgment resonator does not limit your ability to hide. That's the one I want. Because it's a little better than Glimlamp. It keeps me hidden, so that's actually nice. Caminaceous compulsion. Yeah, we will get the live specimen somehow, and for now, I believe this is it. 35 rest to anyone who came or will come, and thank you for hanging out with me. I may see you tomorrow, or I may see you quite a bit later. Perhaps something like 8 days later. We shall see about that, but as I always say, my sweetheart, stay hydrated, eat well, rest well, don't forget to exercise, and as usual, I shall see you around. Thank you for coming.